Crying in your Homer hanky.
Yeah, all right. That's the wrong way. Minnesota Twins, Homer hanky for this year. They're out of the playoffs, but it was a fun ride. So I at least want to say next year. Went down to the evil Houston Astros. Next year, we're going to get them. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome to Smallest Family Reactions. We are back with another Loki Season 2 reaction. Episode 2 is coming out right now. It's exactly the time. So we're going to keep this very, very, very short.
Hi.
Hi. Last week.
All right. So real quick, last week. The only thing I really want to talk about, first of all, this show is brilliant. I've watched that episode a couple times. I've watched some breakdown videos, specifically new rock stars, just because they do such a fantastic job. And I noticed it while watching the episode last week, and I definitely noticed it while editing. Didn't say anything in our reaction, but there was something very odd about Sylvie when at the end of the episode, remember the elevator?
Yes.
Okay.
What I want to know is if Loki pruned himself.
Like
Future
future Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it wasn't Sylvie. So if you look, the whole thing was weird. The way her hands were positioned in the elevator, she clearly with herself holding the door open, she wasn't the one who pruned Loki. That's what our initial reaction thought, because she was right there, and you see it, you just kind of react to it.
I think it is.
There was somebody behind Loki, and the theory is that maybe it's Loki in the future, because he knows at that point in time he's going to show up there, and he's got to prune him. Yeah.
Pruned himself.
Right,
yes.
so that he could be pulled out of that time-slipping thing that he was doing. This show is brilliant. There are so many clues and Easter eggs and
twists
and just the acting is spectacular. The writing is great. I love season 1, and season 2 is off to a great start. We're not going to do breakdowns. We're just going to react and have a whole lot of fun, and then go check out other breakdowns and listen to what you guys have to say. So, with that, Loki Season 2, Episode 2 has dropped. If you're new, subscribe, comment, like, you know the deal. But here we go with our reaction to Episode 2 of Loki Season 2 right now.
Sylvie's not here.
We just got here.
It doesn't feel right.
I know, but why?
It's too safe.
So they're on the sacred timeline.
Apocalypse, it's not her style.
Okay, well, maybe she's changing
London, 1977.
But you said you wanted to find Sylvie, right? With Docs and X5 not responding, this is our only lead.
Huh. So this is the guy that plays the, he's the X5, the guy that was giving Mobius a hard time about the jet skis in the first episode. That's him.
Oh, he's undercover.
He's a movie star.
Pretty real to me.
But I know it looked pretty darn good. Come on, look at this. Pretty darn.
Wow.
It's okay to have a drink while we're down here, because we're still working.
Is he running now?
He is running.
Can I get your autograph?
Anything for... Hey!
Oh.
That's, yeah. Oi!
Come on, Mobius! You're gonna ruin my life here!
Your life here?
Whoa.
He's got his, yeah, he's nice. We're finally going to get to see some Loki stuff.
You still glad we're here?
Come on, X5. Did you really think you could outrun me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're the tough guy, huh?
So unsophisticated, X5.
Oh, sweet.
I thought it was spot on.
Nice.
What about this?
Have Obi check it out.
Well, at least nobody goes to pay him a visit except
Right.
Mobius.
I can definitely get into it. Do you think this is a higher priority than preventing a temporal meltdown?
Stay focused on the temporal. I agree.
Put me in time jail and tried to take over the TVA. Why would tracking her temp pad be a secret?
Right. Section 42 should match with the system.
Is that with the red light? Because we tried that already.
We'll try it again, because I don't think you had that press.
Watching Loki try to...
Wait, am I on the wrong page?
What is that?
It's just a rigged temp pad.
What does it do?
Well, that's what we're trying to work out. X5 says it somehow blocks TV.
He's going to know.
That's not what it does.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Haven't you read the...
See, he had the guy. The dude knows that book better than anybody, besides OB.
Let's take a run at Brad Wolf. Let's take a big run at.
Thank you.
Breaking Brad.
Brad knows us and he knows our tactics, but that's what makes for an interesting chess match. Okay, most of all, Brad's a...
He's good.
There are lives at stake.
There are lives at stake.
Loki cares about lives.
Got some nerve.
A life, you pathetic little man.
It's riveting. Keep going, I want to hear more.
Good.
I love Hiddleston. He's awesome.
You just make everything worse. For Mobius, for B-15, for your mother.
Ooh.
You're a villain. You're good at it. Do that.
It's the real me. A loser. And perhaps I've been holding something back.
Loki.
So I can do terrible, awful things.
He needs therapy. I can recommend someone.
Okay, come on.
All that talk.
Seeing this? Mobius, you could be an actor.
I'm not an actor, I'm an...
Wow.
Kind of weird, man. I mean, you need to wake up.
I'm awake.
Yeah, no, you're asleep. You need to wake up.
He's just pushing him, man.
You're nothing. She's nothing. I don't even know where to start with that, but you're nothing here. And until you wake up, you're just a nowhere man. You're a
Boom.
You're a silly little man.
You're a silly little man. Pushing his buttons.
Mobius.
And he's the one that was giving them the head five.
What was that? Nothing. You okay?
Calm down.
What happened back there? Nothing. It seemed like nothing. That was tactical.
Seems like you got under your skin.
Nope. Look, I told you I can play the heavy keys and I can... Where are we?
I was following you.
No, I was following you.
Yes, you were clearly ahead of me.
The automat.
How about a slice of pie?
Key lime.
Okay, great.
There it is. Mobius likes his key lime pie. Oh, right back to season 1.
It's really good.
It is.
I love these conversations.
Remember that time I was so angry with my father and my brother, I went down to Earth and I held the whole of New York City hostage with a... Tried to use the Mind Stone on Tony Stark. It didn't work. So I threw him off the building. I mean, wasn't tactical. Yeah. I lost it.
You know what's funny? That was the last time he was on Earth.
That's the last time, yeah.
And then he went there.
I'd like to thank the guy who kidnapped me and brought me here. Got me this pie. He found her, but maybe didn't turn her in because he wants to continue to live his best life on the timeline.
He wants more time to be Brad Wolf.
Who wouldn't?
Just gotta make him talk.
Well, come on, you're the god of mischief, right?
Not there. Here goes OB trying to fix the temporal loom.
No.
Locked out.
No.
That looks comfortable.
Mobius. Controller.
Can't start the festivities without that little baby. Stand by.
That thing does not work without the controller, though, so... What are you gonna do?
This one?
Oh. Did a little.
You have no idea how to work that thing, though.
I'm not trying to be a hero, Brad. I'm a villain.
Remember.
not a villain. You're not.
Look at that.
Earlier, I said some really hurtful things. You need to put that down. That's, you don't know what you're doing with that.
What does this one do? Could hurt yourself there.
Random buttons on that, okay? Mobius, get in here.
I guess there's a learning curve with this thing.
Learning curve. You know, you could kill me with that.
Could I? It's exciting.
It's exciting.
Okay, okay. All right.
Sorry. That's only made it smaller.
Now look.
Brad, I don't know if you know this. I've done some terrible, awful things.
Yeah, you have. You're doing one right now. Have some perspective on yourself.
I want to believe you, but you're such a good actor. I know you're lying.
Okay. I lied.
And you bailed. What's the penalty for a highly decorated field officer abandoning his mission? I don't buy it.
Oh boy.
Look, I swear, okay? This is real.
Well, if none of this is real, I guess you aren't either.
Oh man. Oh, how could you not?
Where Sylvie is, Brad.
He really doesn't want to give it up, man.
I'll tell you where she is. She has a new life.
Why do you make this so hard on yourself, Brad?
He didn't really tell her though, or tell him.
No.
He knows where Sylvie is.
See? A little bit of mischief.
Only as good as your plan.
Hell of a performance.
All right, if I tell you where she is, are you gonna let me go?
You're gonna show us.
1983. McDonald's.
Thought it could help. OB?
Oh no, he said we're all gonna die.
Did you try the C12 bypass pathway?
That won't work.
Are you sure?
Of course. I wrote it.
Ouroboros?
Yes.
You wrote the TVA guide?
He's like in awe.
Read it. I practically memorized it. Will you sign mine for me?
Happy to do it.
Yeah, just next to your picture. Then
Hold on.
And only the person who designed it can open it with a live scan of his temporal aura.
He who remains.
There it is.
You go ahead. I'm gonna head on back. All right.
Wait. Why are you so jumpy? Yeah, you're like, you want to take off.
I want to be around a variant who killed 400 of our co-workers.
Already done it. Bill, orders up.
Loki's at a McDonald's. Seeing Sylvie.
And they're in love, right? Sort of.
Yeah, well, it's like being he loves himself.
Well.
Because she's a Loki variant.
This feels tense. What do you say we leave them to it, right? We head on back to the TVA.
No. I'm not going anywhere if I get some apple pie.
Listen, I haven't got all day. Are you gonna order something? Or what?
Can we talk?
My break's in 5 minutes.
I don't know if she's gonna hang out
She's
for her
gonna
break.
run.
It's a short break, so talk
No,
fast.
Nice. I love that old style McDonald's. That's awesome.
I know I'm the last person you want to see.
Correct.
Explain what I saw then. It's the future. It's going to happen.
Is it? Really? Because that sounds a lot like the future's already been written. And we both know that it hasn't, not anymore.
Always in motion is the future.
You like it here? You like this place? You've made a home without the TVA. All of this, everything, is gone.
He didn't get just the apple pie. He got fries.
Now it's like they're going over every detail of their relationship that has ever happened. Why is
Complicated relationship, okay? There's a lot to unpack, and you're basically in a relationship with yourself. And now here we are, enjoying a meal like gentlemen.
You slap me in the face. I'm not
I
gonna
got
forget
you a
what you said.
shake, okay?
I got you a shake.
Just enjoy this. Tell me about Zaniac.
What about? It's cinema. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You can't see it either, all right? You gotta get your own tickets. I'm not hooking you up.
I
Not
will.
after this.
I will. Broken record. It's like, get me back to the sacred timeline. It's like, although now it's just get me out of here, which is this a setup? Hey, what's going on?
Nothing.
I've got to get back to work.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we can wait all day.
No, we can't. We need to talk about this back at the TVA.
No, we can talk here now.
They're going to wipe this timeline.
We stay here, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
They're gonna die. Most importantly, we are all gonna die. This is...
They're going to prune that timeline.
They're going to bomb every branch.
Yeah, including this one.
Yeah.
Mobius, she's gonna kill them all.
So that's why he went and got a life on the sacred timeline, so he didn't have to be part of it and stay away from the...
They're connected to the templates.
Maybe that's why Bratz was modified.
Wow.
Son of the branches. Is Mobius on the ground yet?
Mobius, they're killing billions. Take Dots down now.
It's possible if you can track them, but there's too many. I'm gonna call OB.
Well, Obi won't have to worry about the temporal loom anymore.
Her McDonald's outfit is gone.
Yep. She changed when she was in the parking lot.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Loki, we need to go.
Just left Sylvie. He didn't even ask her to... Is she coming? One timeline? Or almost? Yeah. Wow. All those branches.
Those are people.
I got a hit on Renslayer's temp pad.
Let's see, where is she?
Sylvie.
Is this the best you lot can do? The TVA is the problem. It's broken. It's rotten. I'm going home. If it's still there.
Please don't.
Oh, it's still there.
Jack, is your mum on her way to pick you up?
Yeah, she'll be here.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay. Thoughts? Did you like that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was kind of a really engrossing episode. Last week was kind of like hype, like a lot of tension and fast pace. This one was...
Well, it was kind of setting up for this one.
Yeah, this one was, you know, a lot of mystery, trying to figure out where Sylvie is, and Brad knew where she was, and he knew what the TVA, or not TVA, but what General Docs and a bunch of the hunters were going to eliminate those timelines, which is really weird because Loki Season 1, that's the TVA's job, is to squash out any variant timeline and keep that one timeline, which is what He Who Remains wants to have happen, which is what, you know, the multiverse war in the past, and he doesn't want to have that happen again, so try to maintain that one timeline. But now the TVA recognizes when they do that, they're killing people, and so they don't want that to happen. So it's quite the turnaround from Season 1. And just watching all those timelines disappear, billions upon billions upon billions of people in each of those timelines, that's a pretty heavy death toll, and that's why everybody was so somber at the end of that episode.
Realizing what they were doing.
They were literally ending the lives. Of course, Sylvie was fortunate. Her McDonald's home there in Broxton, Oklahoma didn't get wiped out.
But was she waiting for it to be wiped out?
I don't think so. I think it would have already been wiped out.
Oh, okay.
Possibly. I think it would have already... It's hard to say because they were still disappearing. But I think by the time she left, though, it was one kind of just... It's weird. It was just... Maybe there were a couple branches on that timeline still.
Something that already happened.
New rock stars, I'm heading your way. My mind is already getting all twisted up. Breakdown videos are a must when you're watching Loki. That's what we are. We're just a reaction channel. We watch, we react. Sometimes we know things, sometimes we don't. I can't remember what's the McDonald's workers? What's his name? What'd she call him?
Jack.
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 Jack. His mom was coming to pick him up. Well, she's sitting on her Ford truck, Ford F-150 with the... But she still ends up, at least according to last week's episode, she ends up at the TVA in the future. So something happens where she realizes that she needs to save Loki, or help Loki, Loki, get out of that loop that he was in. At least that's what we're presented with. So this show is just so good. It's so creative. It's unique. Keeps you guessing. So many clues and Easter eggs all over the place.
In and out of the timelines.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Just love it. Love it so much. Really enjoyed season 1. And after watching this episode, and there's a couple things I think that we're missing that I'm going to have to go back and watch season 1. I wanted to do that originally. I just watched some recap stuff. I didn't go back and watch it. I'm going to go back and watch season 1, kind of refresh my memory with a lot of this stuff. You going to watch it? Season 1?
Yeah,
season 1?
Probably.
I think we need to get caught up on season. We've seen it, but it's been a while, and so I got to watch it again. Let us know your thoughts, you guys. Really love the interaction with you guys, especially you Marvel fans. You guys always let us know what's going on, so very appreciative of that. If you're new, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reaction. And cannot wait for the next week. This show has got me very... the show. All right, so can't wait for next week, you guys. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you next time.